Alright, so we're starting the day. Diamond 2, 78 LP. Hopefully by the end of the day, we'll at least be, I want to be at least Diamond 1, 70-ish LP by the end of today. So that way I can be close to ending the season right in Masters. Would be really nice. Belveth, yeah, so luckily we can have quite a bit of AP damage from Kaisa. Let's see, I want to have some setup for the Yasuo, but Alistar makes it a little difficult into Poppy, so I think I'll go for the Nautilus, so that way I can just have the point and click R if they have a good target. They all seem pretty short range, or Brand is pretty short range, so I think that'll be a totally fine pick into him. If they pick up a couple more melee. Alright, so it looks like it's could be Xayah, Poppy, or Xayah Brand. Probably go with the Shield Bash into yeah, I'm gonna go conditioning. They have a lot of burst. I mean, the Brand it would be nice to have second wind, but he's really their only like slow damage burst throughout their team. So I think conditioning will probably be a bit more valuable. By the time I get Knight's Vow, hopefully Kaisa or Yasuo's damage, or even Belveth, will be enough to help heal me through at least just the burn. Yeah, so I think my main goal in team fights is pretty much, we don't necessarily want to dive too hard because the Poppy and the Xayah have really had a counter dive with Xayah's ultimate and Poppy's W and ultimate. And it put us at big risk for grouping up for easy Brand combo, easy Qiyana ultimate. So what we really want to do is kind of play a fight a little slowly, get some poke down with Kaisa W, maybe look for a Syndra pick with her stun, and then we want to look to shut down their engage with my slowing field and my ultimate. I'll probably be looking to target Qiyana. That's the main person who's going to be a direct threat to our Kaisa Syndra backline. With my ultimate, I'll be probably targeting Qiyana, and then I'll be using the rest of my spells to peel the remaining members off the team. But less of an engage role, more so. Nice. Good job. Yeah, so more important me there is walking up and getting the positional advantage rather than just looking for straight autos. That way I can just throw the exhaust onto Xayah. Stop her damage, and then secure the kill on Brand. And with Kaisa passive, she's going to outdamage because she matched with the lethal tempo rune. Yeah, Volley is going to be looking down here, though. And we just have to be a little careful. Oh, huge from... Good job. Huge from Yasuo. Oh, dude, we are crushing it in the bot lane. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, the wave's a little big. Huge, dude. We're absolutely crushing it. Yeah, I mean, Xayah had no flash, and Bel'Veth has flash, so she's 100% getting kill there, so I just transferred over to Brand, so that way we get both. Nice gank.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah. We're so far ahead, so I'm going to look for putting more points directly into my E to more so focus on peeling Kai'Sa. She's going to have the damage. And then just being more selective with my Q to get the engages off. So I'm fine leaving my... I think the slow percentage is going to be much more valuable than the amount of cooldown that I would get off the Q. Huge. Yeah, so I want to get the exhaust off on the Brand there, because Volibear got off some of his damage, and even though Brand is 0-3, his base damages are still high enough to where he was going to be putting out more damage onto Kai'Sa at that current moment. So I mainly just want to help Bel'Veth out right here. I could back and get, like, a Ruby Crystal or something, but ideally my next back is my Swifty Boots. Yeah, Kai'Sa's flash is back up. My flash is going to be coming up soon. Yeah, we have an amazing lead. We just have to not get cocky, and we're going to be golden. Nice, Yasuo. Absolutely crushing it. Looks like Yasuo's toast, but that's okay. No need to flash here from Kai'Sa. Nice. Got the Brand flash. Yeah, it's much better for me to die there if we're gonna die. And then that saved Kaisa shut down. Alright, yeah, so it looks like Volley cleared out the... Yeah. Alright, now that Kaisa has the completed Kraken Slayer, now I'm much more confident about us being able to win it. It really did come down to me being really low on mana, though. Because if I were able to have a full rotation of spells, we would have been able to take it regardless.
Enemy has been slain.
Yeah, Volley's really trying to make sure that we can't push our advantage any further. But luckily Bel'Veth's still getting a lot. Nice. Good job, Kaisa. Alright, I'm gonna give her the solo plate gold. She should be under no immediate threat. We got Dragon coming up soon, so I want to make sure to get the back off before then. Let's see, I'm gonna get a Null Magic and a Control Ward. Because even though Brand's 0-4, he's still doing a lot of damage. And Volibear's E and Alt are quite a bit. Those magic damage. I'm not necessarily too worried about Zaya's damage yet.
An ally has been slain.
Nice, dude. Alright, that should be able to get us Dragon, no problem. Hopefully we'll play. That's alright that Yasuo dies in the 1v1. He doesn't have that many items yet. Poppy is a pretty good counter. Alright, I got my locket now. That's gonna be great. Kaisa's far enough ahead to where I can see value in just doing a Knight's Vow second. Make sure she doesn't get hit by that. Or doesn't give up her shutdown, and she'll be doing enough damage to where the healing is gonna be worth it. And I can always pop it over to Bel'Veth, because she's also really far ahead.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Oof. Oh, huge. Nice.
An enemy has been slain.
Trade. Yeah, sometimes the pit that people can fall into in these kind of games where it's almost a little bit of a stomp is like, despite the fact that you're really far ahead, you're still so early in the game that you can't always push your gold lead to the same amount that you might be able to otherwise. So it's okay sometimes to just maintain your gold lead until you hit a different power spike. Yeah, Kai'Sa just had a lock at range. Giving over the shutdown there sucks. Yeah.
Been slain. An ally has been slain.
Yeah, we can't keep running it like this.
An ally has been slain.
Will we go back and get the shot? Yeah, nice. Oh, huge.
Has destroyed a turret.
Oh,
A summoner
nice.
disconnected.
Thank God.
A summoner has disconnected.
I will be right back. We are back. Alright, that was a great first game. It's very nice that they surrendered. One, to save time, and two, we were giving up a lot of shutdowns that we really shouldn't have been, and we could have been in a way better position at that point in the game. I mean, we were only 5k ahead, which is not that crazy, and with how good their champs were against ours, very easy for us to throw that. Poppy W can stop the Yasuo, the Bel'Veth, and the Kai'Sa dashes. Volibear is very, very strong in the mid game. Kiana, her ultimate, very strong in the mid game. Brand, no matter how far behind he is, his passive burn and his base damage is still high enough to where he's always going to be a threat, especially once he gets just one burn item. And then Xayah, great wave clear, great anti-dive. The CC with her ultimate and just all the feathers that she can provide against three really short range characters with the Kai'Sa, Bel'Veth, and Yasuo. It's very, very reasonable if they keep their cool that they come back from our lead. So thank you for the FF. Much appreciated. Ash top. I hope that's not truly the case. Especially such an early pick. If we do truly have an Ash top and a Kha'Zix jungle, it's going to be very much up to me to play a strong tank. So maybe a Tahm Kench or an Alistar would be in the cards. If they have 3 to 4 melee, I could always do a Maokai, a Taric as well. We have a lot of engage, so it wouldn't necessarily be reliant on me to engage. I could play someone who's more counter-engage or a follow-up. I don't necessarily want to pick this early, though. Only knowing one member. Maybe the AD carry would be willing to swap with me. Hopefully someone on my team's dodges. I think I might play an Alistar here. We're just gonna need some crazy strong front line. Do some exhaust for the Sivir and the Aurora. Nocturne would be a little tough. Lee Sin's much more manageable. Honestly, the fact that they went set here is really, really, really good for our Ashe. Kindred's good. It, and ideally in a team fight, I'm able to just get a nice combo on everyone all grouped up in the Kindred ult right before the Kindred ult ends. Kha'Zix should be able to beat Kindred in the isolated jungle fights, so long as the enemy laners don't get the rotation lead on him. Yeah, she's got fleet, so that should be able to give her the extra little bit of speed she needs to get away from his Q. Realistically, we shouldn't win this lane. If we go even in CS, that's fine. It's gonna come in more for like roams and team fights. Yeah, because in the mid game, if we play smart around what our composition does, even though it's a bit of a wild one, with Ashe ult and Vex ult plus Kha'Zix pick potential, we should be able to just get a bunch of really isolated, unanswerable kills and just slowly grow the gold lead and control objectives with getting a pick right before the objective starts. But sometimes people get too distracted about that a kill is present and not concerned enough about when you actually get the kill, that using it early, like a minute before a dragon spawns, rather than not taking the guaranteed pick and saving it for right when dragon is about to come up, like 15-20 seconds away, sometimes it's less valuable to get the kill and not get the objective than it is to just save it, not even get a kill and just get the objective and accrue the slow gold lead as it goes throughout.
Now I'm angry.
Nice. Well, didn't use her E on me there. Huge.
Nothing can hold me back.
Good.
I know the way. Now I'm angry. Nothing can hold me back. You must follow.
Yeah, that's okay for us not getting it there. Ooh, I really want to try and get this cannon then around mid.
An ally has been slain.
Gonna eat my biscuit.
An enemy has been
Huge.
slain.
Oh, dude, that was close, man.
Now I'm angry.
Good job. That was close. Just barely in range. Barely in range for that combo.
Nothing can hold me back.
Oh. Nice. Texas got the assists too. Zaya's ahead in CS. Ash is even. That's fine. It's going to be better for her, especially when she completes her Berserker Greaves or Swifties, whatever she goes for.
You must follow.
Level 2 boots. Whatever it is. Ooh, that was a really early. That was a really early E. They wouldn't have been able to trade like any of that damage back if she just held it.
Stampede.
An ally has been slain.
Now I'm angry.
Damn. Really got the flash off before I could get her. Nice, dude. Ah, thank God. Thank God. Oh, nice room. Alright, I'm gonna get the Swifties, because priority number 1 is gonna be playing around this Kha'Zix and Vex. Xayah is a little weak mechanically, so I don't necessarily want to put a lot of emphasis on her. Stop at a few crucial moments, with like being too hasty on using an ability, not spacing properly.
An ally has been slain.
Nice. Good damage.
Nothing can hold me back.
Hopefully that goes well for us. Ashe doesn't have ultimate. Vex doesn't have ultimate either. Looks like Ashe is dead. Hopefully Vex can get some cleanup. If not, 1 down is fine.
I know the way.
Oh, Zai, you can't be missing those, buddy. Oh, that was a free kill right there.
Now I'm angry.
Damn.
Must follow.
An ally has been slain.
Nothing can hold me back.
Ah, close. I guess I shouldn't have flashed. It was hopeful. I should have looked closer at my ultimate. It ran out, and then I flashed away, which didn't help with the timer. Should have just taken the 1 for 2.
Stampede.
Hopefully Ashe gets a return hit here. Set got that. As long as she, yep, Hawk shots first. She should have him. Dead to rights. Oh yeah, he's dead. Nice.
Slain.
Give a little bit of ward coverage to her.
Nothing can hold me back. I know the way.
Okay. Got the kill. Unfortunate it went over to me. But better than her getting away. We got both Rusums.
Now I'm angry.
Mm.
Enemy triple kill.
Yeah. That's tough. That was close. We almost got the Vex. Kha'Zix is tilted. It was close. Kindred lived with like 1 HP and was able to get the ult off. If she dies there, that's the triple kill for us.
I know the way.
An ally has been slain.
Now I'm angry.
There we go. Aw, damn.
Nothing can hold me back. Must follow.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Oh. Damn, they must have had vision there or something. Aye.
Stampede.
Alright, Zaya's at least up in CS, even though she's down in kills. The 600 gold shutdown on Aurora is going to be pretty big. The Ashe is struggling hard, which is exactly what you'd expect from an Ashe top. I should just be able to leave Zaya down there alone. She should have enough wave clear now to even out with the Sivir. The only issue is going to be contesting. Nice. Okay, we got a kill. That's good. They're gonna get dragon. It's only their first dragon. I think that that's fine to give. They're definitely gonna try and go dive bot. So I'm gonna go and try and roam. Yeah. I can help her knock the dove. Turret's dead anyways. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we'll probably lose mid here as well. We got the Rift Herald, so we should be able to break top.
Stampede.
We just need one more objective.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy is
Yeah.
dominating.
Now I'm angry.
Zaya should be able to clear the mid wave.
An ally has been slain.
I know the way.
Yeah, Kha'Zix can't be trying to go for the set. He's got to be trying to find. Yeah, he's tilted. He just calms down. I think this would be a much easier game, but he's throwing up FF votes.
An enemy is godlike.
I think we'll be okay. He calms down. we just need Zaya to get a little stronger, Vex to get a little stronger. Kha'Zix just needs to farm back up once he hits level 11. And we need to play around picks, not team fights.
Nothing can hold me back.
Yeah, the Lulu Kindred is going to be really rough to deal with right now.
I know the way.
Yeah, we really need to focus on taking the Magi's off of the Aurora.
Stampede.
Gotta love the Aurora ult, man.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Hopefully we can get the pick on Sivir. She's just gonna ult though. I should be able to get it. One more out. Nice. Get the Shuddy. Alright, looks like... Yeah, Aurora's probably TPing back up. Oh, get him, dude. Zaya has ultimate. It's so worth getting the kills there. You have barrier, you have ult, you gotta get those.
Now I'm angry.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be tough because now it's gonna be a fight on their terms. But the perfect front to back.
Nothing can hold me back.
Oh, through my ultimate. That's tough. I mean, they should still be able to. Oh, this Aurora is so strong. Fuck. Oh, they almost got her again. I should be able to get set here. Just hit him. Hit him. He's got nothing. Okay, got the shutdown. Aurora's just so close to dying every time. Hmm.
Now I'm angry.
Yeah, I think eventually it's gonna be up to the Zaya. Yeah, we don't have Ash with us, so not really a whole lot we can do.
Nothing can hold me back. I know the way.
Mm.
You must follow.
Alright, good. Cossack stole the blue. That's a little something, something. Still down in CS. Oh, why would you ult there, Zaya? Yeah, Aurora wasn't even there, and we still lost. Yeah, that came down to the fight where, or the fact that Zaya wasted her ultimate right there. Ouch. I don't want to surrender this one, but it is looking pretty grim.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I mean, I knew it was a loss when the guy locked in Ash top. 4-10.
I know the way. Now I'm angry.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, it's getting a bit tough.
I know the way. Nothing can hold me back.
Nice. Yeah, see, this is very winnable if Kha'Zix just plays, this is winnable. But he's not going to, because he is a baby. Unlucky. Yeah. As much as Ashe also lost us the game by being troll and picking Ashe top, the Kha'Zix was no help. But it is what it is. Back down to 78 LP. I'll be taking a break.